moment I realized I had to grow up was when the house I was living in got raided. You know, that's a different story. But my son was just born, I believe, or, my wife was pregnant, which was my girlfriend at the time. She was my girlfriend at the time, but she was pregnant with my son. I was 19, but house got raided, and I was sitting outside in cuffs, and I was just thinking about my son and his future and how his life would be if I was to continue on this path of just surrounding myself with the wrong people. Granted that I didn't change the people I surrounded myself with right away, and I didn't change the partying and all that, but I did realize that lifestyle I didn't want to be involved in or be around. I wasn't doing drugs or anything. I was just smoking a lot of weed. Weed was my drug. I don't smoke anymore now, but when I was young, that's what I was doing. All my friends were doing ecstasy and meth, pills, but I was in the around that lifestyle. It was the early 2000s, it was 2001, 2002. That's what our generation was doing. We were just partying, but that's when I realized that I had to grow up. Granted, I always had a job. I was always working, but not really focused on, just the situations I was putting myself in. So, yeah, that was when I started growing up. Yeah, thank you for tapping in. You guys have a blessed one.